Hi, I'm James Byrne and I'm the Senior Pastor of Kingfisher Family. I'd like to take a moment to talk about something that I think is really important and exciting. Right at the start of our life as Kingfisher Church, God gave us a vision to become a church with a national and an international impact. And as unlikely as that sounds, He's been true to His word and has opened doors of opportunity around the world. Starting in 1998, when we began to link up with a ministry in Malawi, we've continued to respond to the opportunities that the Lord's been placing before us to work with local churches and ministries, to train, to equip, and to encourage as leaders are raised up and churches are planted and the lost are reached, the vulnerable are helped both spiritually and practically, and relationships are formed. Well, last year, in 2019, we realised that this ministry has become quite sizable, as we were by then active in 10 countries across 3 continents, reaching out to thousands of people who are seeking to become fully devoted followers of Jesus Christ. From church planting initiatives in India, to enabling children to receive an education in the Philippines, to providing help for children made orphans by the AIDS epidemic in Malawi, we realised that this exciting international ministry had become too big to be financially underpinned by just one church in the UK. The time had come to reorganise this international ministry that God has raised up in order for it to continue to grow and develop. Well, at the start of 2020, we began that process. Renamed Kingfisher Family, it now has its own website, its own Facebook page, and we felt led by God to offer the opportunity to all those who have a vision for this ministry and all that it can achieve to support it financially. Now, many of us are already financially supporting the Dumacat Education program, providing accommodation, food and school equipment to children of the Dumacat tribe in the Philippines. Now over 30 children are accommodated in 6 purpose-built shelters near their local elementary school, together with their families, and many of those children are excelling at school, being recognised and winning awards as they're given the opportunity to get an education, which will provide them with an amazing future. We've also, over the years, provided leadership and discipleship training materials to churches that would have no hope of affording to buy such resources, and have had the pleasure of visiting and teaching in the growing number of countries where Kingfisher Family is becoming established. We produce a quarterly international newsletter which is available to view on our website, and it gives an insight into the many different projects that we're involved in and the life change that we're seeing. Our Facebook page gives regular updates of what's happening around the world and how the various projects we're involved in are progressing. Projects such as our 2019 Harvest Appeal, where we raised funds to buy chickens in Zimbabwe so that local families could become poultry farmers, rearing chickens to sell and also to provide food in a country that is experiencing starvation and a sense of hopelessness. And we've been able to purchase, through our contact there, Joseph Maravanyika, over 1,000 chickens, together with school supplies for children, literally a lifesaver. Does the vision to support, equip and connect believers around the world excite you? Are you motivated to be part of a ministry to reach lost people around the world and see them transformed into fully devoted followers of Jesus Christ? We're looking for people who would say yes to that, to prayerfully consider supporting this amazing ministry in prayer and financially. If you've looked at the latest international newsletter, you'll see some of the projects that we're currently involved in Africa, in the Philippines and in other countries. We want to do more of that. We have well over 100 Kingfisher churches and ministries active worldwide, and we need to visit them to give encouragement, teaching, support and direction. Will you consider becoming one of those partners who will enable that to happen? Now, there are always calls on our finances, but this is a truly strategic investment that's going to impact thousands for all eternity. And I'm praying that you'll catch the vision and become a prayer and financial partner in this. If you sense God's calling in this, then there are various ways that you can easily respond. If you're in the UK, you can give regularly from your bank account by standing order. And there are details of how you can do that on the kingfisherfamily.org website. Or just pick up a standing order form at the back of Kingfisher Church, or email us at info@kingfisher.org.uk and we can send you one. Or you can give cash, marking it as international ministry and gift aiding it if you're a taxpayer. If you're outside the UK, you can give by bank transfer. Just contact us at info@kingfisher.org.uk and we will get the details about that to you. We've always had the vision to focus on communities and parts of the world that receive precious little help from anywhere else. Whether that's getting Bibles to pastors in rural Mozambique who have no other access to the Word of God, or enabling children who would otherwise have no means of getting an education that will change their lives. We're often their only hope under God. Will you consider being a partner in that? Visit our website, read the literature, like our Kingfisher Family Facebook page, pray and respond as the Lord leads you. Thank you.